tips on what I did that helped me cope with the traumatic event. Hello, welcome back. I made a video some time ago. I posted a video on this channel about the story about how I was nearly R word. Yes, R word. I'm using that instead of the real name because I don't want to get a strike on this channel. So I made the video about how I was nearly R word twice. And this video, this particular one, is a follow-up video concerning what I did to help myself cope after the stressful, traumatic incident. Okay, if you see me for the first time, my name is Cilla. This channel is a safe space where we discuss everything mental health, how to help yourself cope with stress, how to help yourself have a healthy mental health journey in your life. Yeah, so let's move into tips on what I did that helped me cope with the traumatic event. Actually, I have to be honest, when the incident happened, I was an amateur. I didn't know what to do. So what I did then was an amateur thing to do. I burnt the clothes and so on. But after some years, I was opportune to do masters in counseling psychology, where I saw the effects of trauma in human health. And then I kind of got information on what to do to properly help myself get over everything entirely. And that is what this video is all about. Okay, the first thing I did was I told myself that I'm not responsible for what happened. I'll link the video up here so you understand where I'm heading to. I blame myself a lot when it happened. About me going there, I took myself to the place, even though I went there for a different reason that is genuine, that is not sexual. But the person I was dealing with had another agenda which I didn't know about. So I blame myself a lot. I blamed myself. Why did you go there? Why did you go there? Well, apparently, I'm not to be blamed. We are human beings. We have to have relationships. You are in charge. You are responsible for how you behave. You're not responsible for how the other person behaves. So I shouldn't blame myself. So the first thing I did was I told myself, it's not my fault. And that did a whole lot. It helped me see the whole incident from another perspective, that it's not my fault, that I don't deserve what happened, and that it helped me to heal. Then the next thing I did was I sought for a licensed therapist to talk to. The reason why it have to be a licensed psychologist is because they have skills. They are trained on the best way to help a victim combat trauma. Most times, when you meet someone that is not well trained, the person might harm you further out of ignorance. So that's why it's okay. The perfect thing is to meet a licensed, trained therapist so that they will help you, listen to you, and help you come out of the traumatic event. Yes, I have to make a point here. So people might ask, why are you calling it a traumatic event? It didn't happen. But no, when someone passes through such incidents, it doesn't matter if it happened or it nearly happened. What causes trauma? Trauma is a stressful event that is too much for your body to handle. Our body is programmed to handle stress, to learn how to manage itself, learn how to heal itself, learn how to cope through stressful events. But some too much stressful events can be too much for our body to handle, and that is trauma. So when someone passes through such experience of nearly being out of word or being actually out of word, that is a huge stressful event that the body might find it very hard to cope with, and that can be traumatic. Okay, I've cleared that one. The next thing I did that helped me was cope with my feeling of guilt. Tell myself it's not my fault. I didn't do something wrong by trusting someone too much. I didn't do anything to prevent it, but how would I have known that this person is going to do this? So I told myself Stop feeling guilty. It's not your fault. It's not bad to trust someone. Trusting is just that you trusted the wrong person. The next thing I did to help myself cope was dealing with flashbacks. Like, flashback is when you have scenes of what happened, or nightmares, or memories, or some things reminds you of that day, maybe a smell, or what you see, or an object, or if you happen to pass through that area later on, then you have flashbacks. So I helped myself deal with it by anticipating flashbacks. When I'm passing through that area, I'll tell myself I might remember some things. So either I prevent myself from going towards that side, or pass through it and tell myself they're just flashbacks. They're not going to happen again. You understand? Next thing about the flashback is pay attention about your body signals. Because when you're about to have flashbacks, your body will tell you. Maybe through the way you're breathing hard or racing thoughts. The thing is, you know about the signal before having the flashbacks will help you calm down and know they are just flashbacks. They are not premonition of what will happen in the future. You understand? To help you control yourself and relax your emotions. The next thing I did about the flashback is I told myself these are just flashbacks. They don't have control over my life. They have happened. I should let it go. The next thing I did was to bring myself to the present. Each time I start remembering anything or see someone wearing a similar cloth I wore on that day, I will just tell myself they are in the past. You understand? And I try to focus on what is happening in my life at that moment. And it helped a lot. Yes. All the traumatic events and the feelings, they're in the past now. I don't feel those things anymore. That's why I felt that I need to do another video, a follow-up video concerning what I did to help myself cope. So that if anybody is passing through that or had passed through something like that, you know what to do to help yourself cope. Now let's talk about what you can do when you encounter someone, maybe a loved one that had been a victim. How to speak to them, how to help them get help. The first thing you have to do is let them know you still love them, irrespective of what happened. Whether it happened or nearly happened, let them know you are not blaming them, you're not judging them. You still love them. You're not seeing them in another different light that is negative, that you understand what happened. Yeah. The next thing you have to help them know is that you allow them to open up when they want. Don't ask them, what happened? Tell me the story. Give them time. Let them open up in their own pace, when they want, how they want. Just encourage them. Okay. The next thing to do is encourage the person to seek help. Don't pressurize them. Yes, don't pressurize them to go and see a therapist, or to go and see a priest, or to go and see the pastor, or to go and see, you understand. Don't give them pressure. Just tell them, I'm here for you. It's nice. Encourage them to see a licensed therapist, but don't force them. Let them do it if they want, when they want, how they want it. Because it's their experience. They know how they feel and how they want to handle that. Just encourage them, advise them, don't force them. The next one is to show empathy. You know it's hard. Sometimes when someone tells you that kind of story, being a human being, instead of listening to the person, you'll be picking things that will be kind of judging. Why did you go there? It wouldn't have happened if you didn't go there. I've warned you to stop following men, something like that. No, don't do that. Show empathy. Show them that you truly understand their predicament. Show them that you love them regardless, that you know you understand what happened, and you are not blaming them. Show empathy from the depth of your heart, not fake one, so that they will know that they will be able to not judge themselves, because they're already judging themselves. You judging them is like added negativity upon the one they already have. Your job is to help them be calm and not judge themselves, and not you adding your own judgments on them, one they have on themselves. Okay, the next thing to do is, you that is listening, try to relax, try to be calm. Don't be tensed, because it's like a mirror. When you are tensed, then their minds will start racing, thinking of all the negative things. Maybe you're blaming me, maybe you're judging me, but you're not saying it. But you try to be calm, be focused, because the point there is you want to help them, not you positioning, showing your emotions. You understand? You being calm and relaxed will help them be calm and relaxed too. Okay, the next is to be patient with the person, because I know it's hard when you are with someone like that. You're telling them, go and see a therapist, go and talk to someone, or talk to me, what happened? And the person doesn't want to speak or doesn't want to go and see a therapist. You'll be unhappy, you'll be impatient with them. But the point is, you have to be patient. You have to be patient. Let them know that regardless of how they want to handle it, that you are behind them, that you are with them, and you still love them regardless. Yes, and that's the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. Please subscribe to my channel. I don't know what you're waiting for. Please subscribe, okay? I'll bring more videos on topic concerning mental health, how to help us enjoy our lives. Please subscribe so that you'll be able to see my next video, subsequent videos. Thank you for watching and have a lovely day.